Okay, I think everything's on. Oh no, I left my glue stick lid off. Oh God. It's been one debacle after another today, and the day's only 8:30. Where's my thingy? I'm just gonna slice the little sliver off the top. It should be fine. This is a new glue stick. Yikes. Okay. All right, here we go. We're adding more pictures. All right, we got the quilt ones added. We got Shakespeare added. Okay, now it is time for, oh, I have more straight. Oh, jeez Louise. See, this is why I didn't like working ahead, because I'm unorganized. I can't foresee the future very well. I have too much for Stratford upon Avon. All right, well, we might just start with the Cotswolds here. Let me see what I have for the Cotswolds. Oh, I have all this beautiful stuff. Okay, oh yeah. Okay, we're not going to do that. Blenheim Palace. We have pictures. Okay. We go into the Blenheim Palace envelope. I still have this blue bag. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Beth. I never remember to say that ever. But I just got back. Well, can you believe this is August 31st? Hello. Is it August 31st for you today? No. Today is September 1st for you. August 31st for me. It's just insane. This is going by so fast. But at the beginning of September, August, my husband and I went to England on a craft tour, which we have done. I have done a craft tour before to Vietnam last year with a friend. This year, my husband wanted to go, so we did. And, oh my God, I have so many pictures of Blenheim Castle. And I only have so much room. But I just got my pictures literally yesterday. Day before yesterday for you. Because of a mess up in shipping. Okay, I remember I had this going too. So I kind of like stalled in the middle of my pictures here. In the middle of my journal to get pictures. Okay, I'm going to put this here. Oh, I have too many pictures of Blenheim Castle. Way too many. This was the first one. Blenheim Palace. Is it palace or castle? One we went to was a palace. One we went to was a castle. One we went to was a palace. I mean, and this thing is humongous. Here's the front gate coming in. This is the front entrance. That's the whole thing. And then you go inside this corridor right here. And the family that still lives there, yeah, lives in the left-hand side. Okay, I can't figure this out. This is like Tetris for me. Too hard. We're going to skip Blenheim for right now. It's too hard. I have way too many pictures. You can tell this is the first place we went to, and I took a ton of pictures. Okay, Blenheim, you're going back on your envelope. I think I did this last time, too. All right, then we come to Downton Abbey, which we actually did stuff in between, but in my journal, it's coming next. And nothing is stapled here because I'm trying to avoid the lumpy left that I always get. And right now it's backfiring on me. So far, I need to take a deep breath. I'm getting this all whopper-jawed and it's driving me nuts. All right, let's get out the binder clips and calm down, Beth. Calm down. Don't ever think I know what I'm doing, because I rarely do. this is gonna fit. Somehow, all my pages got whopper-jawed. I have all these extras. All right, we're gonna pull them out. This could be a disaster. All right, let me see here. Because I have tons of London pictures, and I have tons of... I think I'm just gonna have to stick them back here somehow, some way. Okay. All right, we're going with this. Now, let's see. Highclere, aka Downton Abbey. I'm going to try to just have all this stabilized for myself. Okay. This is why I pull stuff out. Get all this out of my way. Everybody, move aside. Okay, I have this that came off of a t-shirt that I got my sister. It says, Her Ladyship. And my sister didn't even watch it that much, but she's pretty special in we are much closer than my other sister and I, which I think everybody knows in our family. How do I want to do this? Okay, let's see how many pictures we have here. And paraphernalia. All right, there is a picture of us with it in the background. Unfortunately, there was a traffic cone in the way, and everybody got the traffic cone in their picture. All right, I have a couple quotes here from the Dowager Countess, who is my favorite character by far. I think I'm going to pull this out. I am. Okay. Maybe that'll help me. That opening page was fine. I think what I need to do is put some tape back here. That will help some of this. Okay. Solving problems so early on a Saturday morning. All right. Mainly because my card is too big, so I bent it over a little bit, and it's thicker than the regular paper, so it's creating havoc in my head. Okay, there we go. We got a little bit more control here now. A little tape, it's all it takes. All right. Don't be defeatist, dear. It's very middle class. Hope is a tease designed to prevent us accepting reality. All this unbridled joy has given me quite an appetite. Principles are like prayers. Noble, of course, but awkward at a party. The presence of strangers is our only guarantee of good behavior. I just love how she talked. Okay. I might put that there. I really don't like myself in pictures. We have a picture of us at Highclere and a picture of us at Buckingham Palace. And a picture of us on the little boat that we took a selfie. And, of course, it's crooked, so that's why I don't like selfies. Now, I think I am going to glue this here. And then I have a place for more pictures. I'm going to. Okay. My husband's leaving for Charleston to see his daughter and part of his family for the day, and my sister is coming over then, and we're just going to watch some US Open tennis and chit chat and have snacks. I got, for me, Brussels sprouts, celery, and what is it called, that Greek? Tzatziki sauce, and a salted caramel yogurt as a treat. For her, I got a ham sandwich on French bread, chocolate milk. She loves chocolate milk. Don't ask me why. donut holes and the freeze-dried peas. We both like those, but I probably shouldn't have them. So, I really, in August, went off my strict application of my own diet rules. I'm just kind of thinking out loud here with these pictures at the moment. So, we're back in rare form. The other day, I kind of got myself, I had a little stern talk with myself. And I only gained like 2 pounds, but still, I don't want to gain any. And I'm covering up some of the pictures that are here and the words, which is okay. But we did have a tour guide for Highclere, and you had assigned times. I kind of want to fan these out, possibly. Do I need to add another piece of paper? Maybe. Maybe it can go back here. Okay. But I'm back on the wagon. And, you know, gaining 2 pounds, I'm not ridiculing myself too badly for that. After losing 27. So I'm kind of back where I started at the beginning, well before I got food poisoning. Now, this is all, oh God, I have postcards. All right, this is the drawing room, which we saw a lot in Downton Abbey. And this is the library. And then I have my own pictures of the entrance area, which is these two. And you saw that a lot in the movie, the show. And then the outside, of course, is iconic. But I loved, I mean, it really needs a good power washing, but I don't think you can do that to this old limestone. All right, what else do I have? Oh, I have a receipt, which I might put like right there. It was amazing to see this, but you really can only stay for a few minutes in each room because you're on a guided tour. It's kind of like the Biltmore in Asheville, if anybody's been there. You're in and out, in and out, in and out of each room really fast. And you're trying to, like, take it all in. It's like, can I stay here and have high tea, please? We did not do that. I think a couple people at times did go, oh, you know what? I could do these with, I could do tip-ins of these. Okay, that's what I'll do. Then I can get more in. And I still have postcards. But we had illness happening already at this point. And just was a real bummer. Okay, so then I could do that and that. Have the iconic house that you see like in the opening. Oh gosh. And then I can do maybe these two. I'm trying to think if I could do these two. I can. I could do these two as a tip in here and have these tipping in here. Okay, because that's enough. Okay. Well, these are taller. Ooh, these are going to be vertical. I only have 3 vertical ones. Well, I can make 4. But it really was a neat trip. It just was a shame that we both got sick. And we were just really bummed over that issue. That so reminds me of the Biltmore. Even though the Biltmore has kind of like more of a spiral going down it also. But that like budding out place. Kind of like as if it were an elevator shaft, which I don't think it is. Was amazing. And a lot of French touches here and there, but because one of the generations a few years back loved French stuff. Anything French. Okay, so then I could put these two here and do that. I can put those there. And I could put something here. Maybe we'll do these two here. Yes. And that way you still see the high clear on the paper that I bought. I kind of like that. Could I be backing all these? Oh, here's this one too. Okay, the one that I cut off the roof. We're going to put that there. I'm going to put a smiley face over the parking cone. Could I back these with other paper and layer them and layer them? Yes. Do I love that look? Yes. But I have learned that a traveler's notebook gets a lumpy left rather fast. And perhaps that's not wise, even though I love it. Okay, I kind of want these off kilter from each other. Now, I need to put a piece of paper in here, like a hinge. And I also have to watch my time because my husband is leaving and I'm on dog duty. And you know how that goes sometimes. All right, I'm just going to stick that in here. Use that as my hinging point. Yep. And then put these on with paper since they're thick. Not paper, tape. This really was an amazing thing to be able to see. And to see how they lived. For whatever reason. And I guess that's part of why there's controversy over having a royal family still. Because these people are all still living off of there's a term we call it in the South. Because there's a faction of some of this attitude still in the South, in the upper echelons of society. And people we know, I'm not going to mention any names because they're in politics, are like still living that life. And perhaps they live above their means. Okay, I want these to go the same. Okay. And they call it here genteel poverty. If you have all the right clothes, because don't forget, I worked at a bank for a while, and I had the wives come in to sign their loan papers. Not that there's anything wrong with getting a loan, but I knew the backstory on why they had to get the loan and why they were always late paying anything on the loan, if they even paid. And you know, that's so-and-so's wife, so you kind of have to let her do what she wants. I'm like, really? And as a very naive young person coming into some of this, I was like, okay, so there's a different set of rules for these people. And these people still feel like that. And that they have earned that. I don't know. That's my take on genteel poverty. Okay, these are all going on the other side. Where's the house ones? Oh, they're on that side. Okay, so this is this side. Okay. Now, I have this vertical one. which I can put here. This horizontal one, which I can put here. And then this vertical one, which I can put here as in a very tight squeeze. But I have paper here showing. And we don't like white space. So let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's not use the high clear paper, but let's use royalty paper, because they were either this family was dukes or earls. Blenheim was either dukes or earls. One of them was dukes, one of them was earls. Let's see if I can cut this straight, perhaps. And they still are. In that titling. This is a very high-tech way of measuring. So they still, consider them as, I don't know if you call that the royal family. According to what we understood, you have to be appointed for some of this stuff. I don't know, but I think once a duke, always a duke. Well, as long as you have boys. I don't know if that still holds true. I don't know a lot. I just run my mouth. And apparently cut very crooked. Okay. Okay, that's better. Now, this is thick, so let's put tape on the back of this too. Thus adding to the thickness and the lumpy left. I try not to go all the way to the center on stuff anymore, because I know I stuff these things beyond belief. Yeah, there's a section, I don't know if it comes from, because there is some old money in this state, but I don't think any of the old money stayed. I think they all went up north. So maybe what the old money is here are carpetbaggers. And there's still a lot of people that live. My husband's ex-wife being one of them. I think they still, are land-bearing people, and you will respect them because at one time their grandparents owned this and that. That just irritates the poop out of me. She always, always, always makes everybody feel like she is incredibly better. But that's how she was raised. Is it her fault or her mother's fault? Her mother is actually supposedly worse than she is. And as far as we know, still alive in her late 90s. Which makes a lot of sense too. Okay, now I'm going to, I don't know. This is my take on highfalutin society. Does it sound like I'm jealous a little bit? But not really. I would not want their problems. I mean, we've been to beach houses, and I'm not saying they have to be perfect or a certain size. But we have been to beach houses where you could literally see through the walls and the floor. But they're highfalutin in politics, and they think they're much better than everybody else because of their positions when they can't pay the taxes on their beach houses, because I've seen their loan documents. That kind of stuff. It just, that kind of high and mighty lording yourself over other people drives me insane. We all put our pants on the same way. Or your high-heeled petticoats. I really get irritated with people. There's a certain one running for president right now that irritates the poop out of me. Who thinks he's better than everybody else too. And he's really not. And I'm not saying everybody's that bad. I'm just saying, ugh. Gross. I don't even know how I guess I do know how I got started on that topic. Sorry. That was a little bit of a rant there. That shouldn't have been there. An art journal video spot is no place for ranting like that about the class system or lack thereof. Okay, this is gonna go this way. No, I want it to go that way. I put this on the wrong way. So everything's still wet. Not really. Yes, really. Okay. 2 down, 1 to go. I think poor Djokovic got out of the U.S. Open already. If I saw what I saw last night on ESPN, I don't know. It could have been fake news. I don't know. The old guard is fading fast, and these young kids are coming in. It's kind of sad. Roger's gone. I think Nadal is... I think he finished at the Olympics. Don't quote me on that either. He's close to being retired. I was like, oh, these old guys that we've been watching for... And it does give other people a chance, finally, which is wonderful. But it's so sad to see the old guys going. Just like with football players. Okay. Now this one. I want here. And the tape on that side. Okay. We're getting there, big people. We're getting there. This might be all we do today and put it all back together again tomorrow. Because my husband's trying to leave and I have to dog sit. Okay, let me just quickly look. Oh, I'm not finished yet. This might have to wait for another day. Oh, I love this. Okay, so it'll be in here like this. After I got over myself, I figured it all out. Quotes, the outside. Then you go on the inside and you see all this gorgeousness. And ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. I might put paper over that. I think I will. Don't ask me what that noise was. Ba-da. And then these are going to be over here where they talk about toilets and please note. And then I have one here and 2 sets here. I can glue this one down. Talks about the gift shop. We don't need to know about the gift shop. It was very crowded. Very crowded. Okay, these are all going to go here. And then I have a little space back here. I could still write something. Or, oh, I have these guys. That I did. Highclere Castle and Downton Abbey. Downton Abbey. My brain. Ay, ay, ay. Downton Abbey. So I could put one here. And maybe one here. Both of them on the same place? Maybe one here. I like that better. Okay. And I might be able to even do something funky with this little postcard envelope. Or British souvenirs. Or the back of this card. Okay, we're going to have to stop here, people. Because of poor Gunner. And it's really, really, really fat. I'm wondering if I shouldn't have 2 volumes. Now, granted, it's not so bad, actually. Not yet. We're going to just hold it all together here. So, thanks for watching. I'm getting in my groove. Thanks to finally getting the pictures. And we're going to whip it into shape. Oh, I have this too. Okay. My Highclere Castle. I was so impressed with the prices of everything. And my husband's like, dear, this is in their money and it has to convert to our money, which is not as, it's going to go the wrong way for us. I'm like, oh. So should I hold back on the postcards? He goes, buy what you want. I'm like, okay. Okay. Anyhow, I do watch what I do. Trust me. Okay. That is it for today. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. I'm getting there. Having the time of my life. Judy, did you see the what do you call it? That picture that shows up on the cover of YouTube yesterday. I've been letting YouTube pick it themselves because it kind of has brought me more visitors than me trying to do my own picture. And it focused in on the sloth. Yes. All right. Anyhow, we shall see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.